Perek Daled of Megillat Root is where the events of the Megillah and its various themes come beautifully together. I want to share a few quick ideas with you, many of them inspired by Yael Ziegler. Perek Aleph and Perek Daled are bookends of the Megillah. In Perek Aleph, we witnessed Elimelech's leadership and actions, which distanced him from his people as he moved away from them in a time of need. In Perek Daled, we view the actions of Boaz as he counteracts Elimelech's distance by moving towards and taking responsibility and bringing himself close to Naomi's family and filling the need as Goel, Redeemer. Perek Daled also highlights Hashem's intervention in the events of the Megillah once again, as we saw in Perek Bet. In Perek Bet, Ruth happens upon the field of Boaz as she's sent out to collect food. And we know how the story goes from there. In this Perek, right as Boaz agrees to locate the Goel, the redeemer of the family, to inquire of his intentions, he happens upon him by the gate of the city. Neither of these coincidences were true coincidences and demonstrate how Hashem worked behind the scenes to unite Ruth and Boaz and redeem the family of Naomi. And who is this Goel that Boaz meets up with? His name is not shared with us as we read the Megillah. He remains nameless, Ploni Almoni. His mission was Lahakim Shem Hamet, to uphold the name of the dead. And when he failed to rise to this task, he's not honored with a name. The Perek here only focuses on the names of those who choose to make a difference through their actions, even sacrificing their personal needs for the greater good. Ploni Almoni failed in that regard when he refused to be the Goel. Boaz is the one who upholds the name of the dead here, and through marrying Ruth and redeeming the family, he makes a name for himself in Beit Lechem. Ruth is linked to other well-known names that built up the nation of Israel, namely Rachel and Leah. We know they each made sacrifices back in Sefer Breshit, but more importantly, their mention in this Perek, in Perek Daled, is symbolic of the interconnection and unity of all the Shvatim, which will be the future goal and challenge of David HaMelech. The city of Beit Lechem is the perfect location to represent national unity and closeness, as it is located within Shevet Yehuda, which are descendants of Leah, yet it's also the burial place of Rachel Imenu. We end the Megillah by naming the line of kings from Shevet Yehuda, starting from Peretz, son of Yehuda, through Boaz, and culminating with David HaMelech, future king who will follow in Ruth and Boaz's footsteps as he makes a name for himself by sacrificing for the Klal and impacting all future generations as the Goel by bringing forth Mashiach ben David. And as such, we end the Megillah with hopes and aspirations of the final Geula. I want to wish you all an early Chag Sameach.